In the realm of automotive passion, where engineering meets artistry, a specific philosophy has carved out a unique, often controversial, niche. This is not merely about enhancing performance or restoring classics, it's about radical transformation, challenging the very essence of automotive design. We venture into the heart of this movement, exploring builds that ignite fierce debate, creations that some hail as visionary art, while others decry as automotive sacrilege. Our journey begins with one such build, focusing on a revered marque, meticulously reimagined, pushing boundaries that many purists believe should remain untouched. Our subject is a Ferrari 458 Italia, a vehicle already celebrated globally for its iconic design, formidable performance, and the rich heritage it carries. Launched in 2009, the 458 quickly became a benchmark for mid-engine supercars, praised by critics like Jeremy Clarkson for its mind-blowing dynamics and aesthetic purity. It represents, for many, the pinnacle of Italian automotive craftsmanship. The decision to dramatically alter such a machine is not taken lightly and immediately raises questions about intent and preservation versus personal expression. The architect behind this particular transformation is Wataru Kato, founder of Liberty Walk. Based in Japan, Kato-san began his automotive journey in 1993, initially focusing on used car sales. However, his vision soon diverged. He sought to bring the Shikotan and Bosozoku aesthetics, subcultures known for their aggressively lowered and visually striking vehicles, to exotic cars. Sources close to the company indicate that Kato-san's philosophy is deeply rooted in personal expression, viewing cars not just as investments or museum pieces, but as canvases for individualistic art. Liberty Walk's signature style is unmistakable: dramatically widened fenders, often bolted on with exposed rivets, coupled with an extreme low ride height achieved through air suspension. This aesthetic intentionally evokes a raw, almost race car-like aggression. According to automotive historian Takeshi Tanaka, the exposed rivets are a direct homage to early racing cars and the DIY spirit of Japanese car culture, a deliberate rejection of sleek, factory-smooth finishes. This design choice, while bold, also necessitates irreversible modifications to the vehicle's original bodywork, a crucial point of contention. Before any tools touch the Ferrari 458, an extensive planning phase is undertaken. Liberty Walk's design team utilizes advanced 3D scanning and computer-aided design (CAD) to map the existing vehicle and digitally sculpt the new widebody components. This allows for precise fitment and visualization. Lead designer Hiroshi Sato explained in a recent interview, every curve and line of the kit is designed to complement, yet aggressively transform, the original car's silhouette. This digital blueprint becomes the guide for crafting the fiberglass reinforced plastic, FRP, or carbon fiber panels that will fundamentally redefine the Ferrari's appearance. The transformation begins with a delicate yet decisive stripping process. Exterior panels, including the factory fenders, bumpers, and side skirts, are meticulously removed. Technicians, as observed at a Liberty Walk affiliated workshop, take great care to document every fastener and connection point. This stage, while seemingly straightforward, is critical. Any damage to the underlying structure or wiring could compromise the entire build. This is where the original, untouched Ferrari begins its metamorphosis, shedding its factory skin in preparation for a radical new identity. The most contentious step in any Liberty Walk widebody conversion is the cutting of the original metal fenders. This is an irreversible modification, permanently altering the vehicle's factory bodywork. As documented by numerous automotive journalists, including Akira Kurosawa of Car and Driver Japan, the process involves precise measurements and careful use of cutting tools. This action effectively commits the car to its widebody fate. For many purists, this act is sacrilege, destroying the original integrity and potential resale value of a classic. For Liberty Walk, it's essential for achieving the aggressive stance. With the fenders cut, the custom Liberty Walk widebody kit, comprising new front and rear fenders, side skirts, and bumper extensions, is meticulously test-fitted. This stage requires significant skill to ensure all panels align perfectly with the newly exposed bodywork and existing lines. Any imperfections at this point would be magnified by the final paint finish. Technicians spend hours sanding, trimming, and adjusting. While the kits are designed for specific models, slight variations in manufacturing mean no two installations are exactly identical, demanding an artisan's touch. One of Liberty Walk's most recognizable trademarks is the exposed rivet. These aren't merely decorative, they functionally secure the widebody arches to the car's reshaped fenders. The choice of visible fasteners is a deliberate aesthetic statement, a nod to both racecar utility and the Kaito racer style that influenced Kato-san. Each rivet must be individually drilled and fastened. This process, documented by our camera crew, demonstrates the careful planning involved to ensure uniform spacing and alignment, transforming a purely functional element into a core part of the vehicle's visual identity. Once the kit is securely fitted, the entire vehicle undergoes a meticulous preparation for paint. This involves extensive sanding, priming, and masking to achieve a flawless surface. The choice of paint color, in this Ferrari's case, leans towards a vibrant, modern hue that contrasts with its traditional Italian racing red past, further emphasizing its transformed identity. The painting process itself is highly specialized, requiring multiple coats and clear layers to achieve a deep, lustrous finish that seamlessly integrates the new widebody components with the original panels, obscuring the seams where possible. To achieve Liberty Walk's characteristic slam stance while retaining drivability, an advanced air suspension system is indispensable. The factory suspension is replaced with aftermarket air struts, coupled with compressors and an air tank. This system allows the driver to adjust the right height at the push of a button, lowering it for show and raising it for obstacles or driving. As noted by suspension specialist Kenji Nakamura, modern air ride systems offer surprising comfort and handling capabilities, far removed from earlier, stiffer setups. This technology is key to the kit's functional and aesthetic appeal. Complementing the widebody kit are custom-forged wheels, specifically chosen to fill the expanded wheel wells and enhance the aggressive stance. These wheels are often wider and feature a lower offset than stock, requiring careful calculation to avoid rubbing. Tires are selected for performance and aesthetics. The final assembly involves reattaching all lights, trim pieces, and ensuring all electrical connections are sound. Every detail, from the batch placement to the exhaust tips, is scrutinized to present a cohesive, finished product that aligns with Liberty Walk's high standards. Such a comprehensive transformation comes with a significant financial investment. According to estimates from several automotive outlets and specialist workshops, a Liberty Walk widebody kit for a Ferrari 458 can range from $20,000 to $30,000 for the parts alone, depending on materials like FRP or carbon fiber. Installation, paint, and the essential air suspension system can add another $40,000 to $70,000. This places the total cost of the conversion, excluding the base car's value, well over $60,000, and often exceeding $100,000 for a fully bespoke build with unique finishes and engine enhancements. The reception to Liberty Walk builds, especially those involving iconic cars like the Ferrari 458, is sharply divided. On one side, proponents celebrate the fearless artistry and individuality, seeing it as a vibrant expression of car culture's evolving tastes. They argue that cars are meant to be enjoyed and personalized. On the other side, purists and collectors often express dismay, contending that such modifications devalue the car's original design integrity and compromise its historical significance. They view the irreversible body cuts as an act of destruction rather than creation, potentially hindering future restoration. When confronted with criticism, Wataru Kato often reiterates his core philosophy. In a 2018 interview with Speed Hunters, he stated, "I want people to enjoy their cars. Life is short. Why keep it stock in the garage just for value?" He argues that modifying a car is a personal journey, an extension of the owner's personality. According to Kato-san, the perceived sacrilege is outweighed by the joy and individuality that a custom build brings. He views his work not as defacing a masterpiece, but as creating a new one, tailored to a different vision of automotive excellence. Despite, or perhaps because of, the controversy, Liberty Walk's influence has spread globally. Their distinctive widebody aesthetic has inspired countless imitators and fostered a new subgenre of supercar customization. From major automotive shows in Las Vegas to exclusive events in Dubai, Liberty Walk vehicles are instantly recognizable and draw massive crowds. This phenomenon demonstrates a shifting paradigm in luxury car ownership, where exclusivity is now often defined not just by brand, but by the extent of personal modification. It has become a global trend, influencing design and aftermarket parts worldwide. Finally, the Liberty Walk Ferrari 458 Italia stands completed, a striking testament to Wataru Kato's audacious vision. Its aggressive stance, widened fenders, and exposed rivets present a stark contrast to its factory origins. The once elegant curves of the 458 are now accentuated with a raw, almost brutalist aesthetic. The vibrant custom paint scheme gleams under the lights, highlighting every new line and contour. This transformed machine is undeniably a head-turner, designed to provoke strong reactions and establish a commanding presence wherever it goes. It demands attention, challenging preconceived notions of what a Ferrari should be. Beyond its visual impact, how does the Liberty Walk Ferrari 458 drive? According to test driver reports and owner feedback, the performance characteristics are subtly altered. While the engine remains stock, the wider track and aggressive wheel setup can change the car's handling dynamics, sometimes making it feel more planted, but also potentially less nimble. The air suspension provides adjustability, but the overall ride can be stiffer than stock when lowered. Driving this car is not just about performance, it's about the experience of piloting a truly unique, bespoke machine that draws stares at every corner. The narrative of the Liberty Walk Ferrari brings to light a fundamental tension in the automotive world. Is a car primarily an investment, a piece of engineering to be preserved in its original state, or is it a canvas for personal expression and modification? Industry analyst Dr. Emily Chen suggests, while purists focus on resale value and originality, a growing segment of buyers sees unique customization as its own form of value, appealing to a different market altogether. The Liberty Walk Ferrari represents the latter, prioritizing the owner's vision over conventional notions of automotive sanctity. It sparks conversation and challenges the status quo. The Liberty Walk Ferrari 458 is more than just a modified car, it's a statement. It embodies a bold, unapologetic approach to automotive culture that continues to evolve. Whether one views it as a masterwork of modern customization or an unfortunate departure from tradition, its impact is undeniable. As Wataru Kato pushes new boundaries, and as more exotic car owners embrace radical transformations, the debate will undoubtedly persist. But one thing is certain, Liberty Walk has cemented its place in automotive history as a pioneer of extreme styling, forever changing how we perceive and interact with supercars.